Hello, welcome to Workout with Katie. Today we're going to be doing resistance and glute band. So we're going to do some stretches first. We're going to stretch out the neck first. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand, guide or support the head. Lengthen, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. One more breath. And we'll slowly come back to center. Hands on the thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. The alignment is always shoulder on top of hips. Knees on top of ankle. Stomach and chest proud. We're going to stretch out the shoulder next. Right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. Pull back. Shoulder stretch. And then we'll slowly release. Same arm. We'll lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. And use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. Stretching out the tricep. And slowly release. Shake it out the other side. Shoulder stretch first. Arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Same arm. We'll lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. You can bind hands behind your back. Go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Try to bring the fingers close together. Chin up, looking forward. And slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinching shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. When you're in the center position, try to bring the arms close together. Continue to oil the shoulder joints. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Continue to breathe in and out through your nose. We never hold our breath. And reverse. Go the other way. Slowly come back to center. Release. We're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we'll come to a side bend. Outside hand grab on the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Shoulders and hips are level. Inhale, center. Palm out. Exhale to the other side. Outside hand grab on the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Make sure you sit securely on your chair that you're not going to fall off. Inhale, center one more side. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent. Side body long. Slowly come back to center, getting ready for a twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Wrap the back arm around the waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. You inhale to prepare, exhale to turn a little bit more. Staying here for 3, 2, One, slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, wrap around your waist. And we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn a little bit more. Turning the neck as well. Stretching out the lower back muscles on the other side. Massaging internal organs. So if you often have gas in your abdomen area, constipated, you may be burping or farting, and that's perfectly normal. Now when you slowly bring the body back to center, don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs. Become nice and tall. Take a breath here. When it comes to a toss and turn, shoulder roll. The head remains stationary. Don't go so fast that you may pull back muscles or make yourself dizzy. Warming up the spine. Loosen up. When you're in the same position, go the other way, reverse. Touching all four corners of your space. Torso turn, shoulder roll. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Now we're gonna get ready for a forward bend. So if you don't feel comfortable doing forward bend because you have high blood pressure, low blood pressure, vertigo, and so on, you can skip this. We're gonna inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Let your stomach rest on the thighs. Dangle here for a moment. We're lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart. If you don't feel well, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of this. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1. Getting ready to come out, nice and slow. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to front back. Exhale to slowly rise up to seated. 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you come all the way up, we're going to go back bend counter. Place your hand on your lower back. Fingers facing down, pinkies touching. Squeeze the shoulder blade together. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Feel the pinch your shoulder blade. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. 1 more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. And we're going to get ready for the loop bend. So pick a strength that you want to work on today. I'm going to place it on the forearm. Now sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are relaxed. And when you're ready, open, shut. Feel the resistance. As always, we listen to our body to avoid injuries. If there's anything, any pose that causes you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, you can slowly come out of it. Never push yourself beyond the limits and your boundaries. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Arms up above the head. Shoulders are relaxed down from the use. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Small little open shut. Feel the resistance. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. We're going to come to shoot the arrow. Loop the thumb through. This one, pull back. I'm going to give you a side view. You don't have to sit sideways. Check your equipment always. Looking for wear and tear. Just be mindful that over time, they do break down, and make sure it doesn't snap back into you. If you can only do a few inches at a time, that's perfectly fine. Know your range of motion, especially those who have shoulder issues. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, switching side. Shoot the arrow, pull back. Now I'm just taking your side view. You don't have to sit sideways. Pull back, shoulder height. Nice and slow, especially when you're releasing. Don't snap into yourself. So another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now we're going to loop this on our shoulders. So opposite hand, grab a hold of the band. And the other one, loop the thumb through. And we're going to pull back. So once again, I'm going to give you a side view. You don't have to sit sideways. Extend the arms. Sitting up nice and tall. Now when you release, nice and slow. No need to speed up. Feel the resistance. We're stretching, strengthening, toning up muscles, maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age. Engage your core abdominal muscles, so pull your belly in, but not so tight that you cramp. So don't cramp. Just engage your core abdominal muscles. Good posture always. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, switching side. Opposite hand, grab a hold of the band, keep it in place. The other one, loop the thumb through. Extend. We're working different muscle groups in our body. So this kind of exercise is not only for older adults, it's also suitable for younger people. Students, they find that they are doing too much computer work or sitting for too long. They can also take a few minutes in the day and do some stretching and strengthening, conditioning exercises. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to bring it behind our back. We're going to wrap one arm behind you, the other one, loop the thumb through, and we're going to extend. Now you find that over time, you are slumping over. Just adjust your posture, sitting up nice and tall, stomach and chest proud. Continue to breathe in and out through your nose normally. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Switching side, wrapping one arm around the waist. So grab a hold of your band, the other one with the thumb through, extend. Now, if you can only do a few inches, that's okay. As long as you feel the resistance. And those who are ready for challenges, feel free to move up to the next band level. So let's say if you're working on the 10-pound band right now, you can move up to the 15 pounds. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. And we're going to do some shoulder roll in between sets. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Continue to oil the shoulder joints. If you like to have bigger movement, like a backstroke, go ahead. Be mindful if you have shoulder issues, injuries, surgeries, frozen shoulder, and so on. And we're going to go forward. So change direction. And bigger stroke if you like a swimming stroke. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. And we're going to grab the band again. So we're going to loop it on our thigh. So sitting up nice and tall, palm facing up. And we're going to pull it up. One at a time. Make sure it doesn't snap into you. And when you release, nice and slow. Control your movement always. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Switching side. Sitting up nice and tall. And when you're ready, pull up. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now place both legs into your bed. Up on the thighs. Adjust your posture. We're going to open. Toes upwarded out. In. Toes upwarded in. So open, close. You can have your hands on your thighs, or you can hold on to the chair for support. Now opening up the hip joint here. Stretching out the inner thighs. And because the legs have bigger muscles, so if you want to move up to the next band level, like a heavier one, go ahead. So continue to challenge yourself. Strengthening the quadricep, the big muscle on your thighs, to support knee function. So we're working the entire leg to support knee function because there are no muscle in the knees, only ligaments and tendons. Especially those who have knee issues, we want to strengthen up the legs. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to move it further down to your calf. And we're going to lift the leg up. Small little open shut. So once again, you can have hands on your thighs or holding onto your chair for support. Whatever you do, don't lean back, because leaning back is actually harder. And we always want to engage the core abdominal muscles. Pull your belly in, but don't squeeze so hard that you're cramping. If you have your hands on your thighs, you can feel the muscle contract and release. Calf muscle as well. By pointing the toes up to the ceiling, we are stretching out the hamstrings, working the ankle joint. So try your best. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. So come down, take a breath. When you're ready, we're going to inhale the up, extend, slowly release. Now, same here, don't lean back. If you need back support, just place a firm pillow or cushion behind your back for support. We're not kicking. We're going to continue to work the legs. Don't kick. So we do have a tendency to use the legs muscle to propel the legs to come up, but try to use your core abdominal muscle for this. So let's do a couple more. Feel the burn. One last one. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Catch your breath here. And then we continue. Bring the legs up. Small little open shut. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Abs are firm. Feel the burn. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're just going to place one foot in the bend. Inhale, knee up, extend. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders on top of hips. We're going to add the arms, so opposite arm, opposite legs. Palm facing down. We are swinging. We are not kicking, and we are not punching, not hitting. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Switching side. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to go knee up. Extend. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Now we're gonna add the arms. Opposite arm, opposite legs. Palm facing down. We're just gonna swing it up to the shoulder height. For those who wish to challenge themselves, if you want to raise the arm up above the head, go ahead. Now this is totally optional. If you just want to bring it up to the shoulder height, that's fine. Know your range of motion. Take your time, no need to rush. No need to have bigger movements. We're gonna work the brain. Get the brain busy to coordinate the movements, to possibly delay the onset of dementia. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release, switching side. Now we're gonna add something. We're gonna open up the legs. So we're gonna go knee up, extend, open. Feel the stretching in the thighs. Coming back to center. Release. So we're gonna continue at your own breath and your own pace. You don't have to open up very big, and you don't have to go fast. Now we're gonna add the arms. Arms up, open, close, down, knee up, open, close, down. Continue. Now make sure you can see your hands in front of you. We're not going beyond shoulder range. Arms out, coming back to center, release. Arm up, open, close, down, knee up, open, close, down. Continue. Stretching out the inner thighs, opening up the hip joint. We're going to continue to work the shoulder joint. Get the brain busy. Let's do a couple more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. Switching side. Now take your time, knee up, extend, open, feel the stretching in the thighs, close. Now we're at the arms if you like. Now the arm is totally optional, your choice. You can always adjust, adapt, modify the workout to suit your needs for today. So every day, everybody is different. Just remember, do what you can. Know your range of motion. Never push yourself beyond the limits. Everybody has different body type, different experiences. Just try your best, and that's good enough. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're gonna give the legs a break, and we're gonna continue with upper body. Grab one arm around your back, and the other one pull it up. So I'm gonna give you a back view. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching side. Rub one arm around your back. Take your time. Now, because we're using the short loop band, so we can only move the upper arm. Try to reach for the sky. Pull it up. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. While we're here, we're going to do some wrist rotation. Wrist exercise. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Forward, backwards, backing down. Thumb up, forward, backwards. Different angle. Wrist exercise. Just be mindful for those who have carpal tunnel syndrome. And we're going to give it a very, very gentle, slow change light box movement. And then shake, shake, shake. And slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Really good. Now we're gonna come and stand up. So take your time to come up to standing. Take some water if you need. And we're gonna continue with standing. We're gonna stretch out the hamstrings. So you can do it on the floor. For those who can place the leg on the chair, go ahead. So on this side, do modification. So I'm going to place the leg on the floor. So front leg straight, point the front toes up to the ceiling, back leg bend. Square the hip to the front. Hands can be resting on the thighs, so you can hold on to your chair for support. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. You're going to feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Do not put the entire body weight on this. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come up. Shake it out. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Hamstring stretch. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. So you can continue to place this leg on the floor if the chair is too high for you. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen. Exhale to hinge. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs or the chair. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Working a standing leg and ankle while you're stretching out the hamstring so you can slightly bend the knees and knee. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. Release. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycle. Quadricep stretch is the next. So we're going to shift the weight to the standing leg, holding onto your chair for support. Grab a hold of the other foot on an ankle. Don't open up the knees, knees together. Take the foot into your hands. Abs are firm. You can hold on to the chair for support. If you want to turn into balancing, you can release. Eyes looking at the floor or at the horizon. Something that doesn't move, that's your focal point. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycle. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to shift the weight to the standing leg. Grab a hold of the other foot or ankle. Knees together. Take the foot into your hands. Abs are firm, eyes looking at the floor or at the horizon. Something that doesn't move, that's your focal point. You can hold on for support or you can turn it to balancing. Staying here, stretching out the quadricep for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycle. We're going to go and do cat and cow. Spread out your fingers. Place it on your chair. I have a thin cushion on my chair. Wrists, shoulders are aligned. Ankle and hips are aligned. So I'm not sticking my butt out. And I'm not bending my arms. So only the spine is moving. When you're ready, inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Rounding the back, chin to chest. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. So go at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Let's do another 4, 3. Cat and cows will help people to relieve back pain. 2 more. And one last one. Slowly come back to center, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrists. We're going to take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Now balance, right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down. One straight line. Neck and spine in one straight line, and then we're going to pull our belly in tight. Chin is away from the body. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending the knees. We're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Reach and stretch, lengthening, core strong. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Take your time to roll up to standing. Roll the shoulder back, shake it out. Now we're going to work on the glutes next, firming up your butt. You can do this with the equipment or without the equipment, your choice. We're going to go to the long bend, adjust it to suit your height, square the hip to the front, holding onto your chair, shift the weight to the standing leg, bring up the other leg, small little kick, abs are firm, chin is away from the body, eyes looking down or looking at the horizon. Squeeze your butt in tight, firming up the glutes. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, switching side. Take your time to set up. Shift the weight to the standing leg, square the hip to the front. Bring up the other leg, small little kick. Eyes looking at a focal point either on the floor or at the horizon, something that doesn't move. Firming up the big muscle called the glutes. Firming up your butt. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, And one, very good. Slowly, slowly release. Very good. Now we're going to put the chair aside. We're going to continue with the long band. We're going to place both feet into your band, adjust the length. We're going to come to the chair pose, squatting. Slightly tuck the tailbone in. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. When you're ready, add the arms. Alternating, single, single. Adjust the band to suit your height, your intensity. So your choice. Now you don't have to go very far down. Bar stool height. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the legs. Let's try some doubles. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release. Crisscross. Soft knees. Don't lock your knees. We're just going to do single, single first. Pull it up to the shoulder height. Make sure you feel resistance. Even if you can only do halfway, that's fine. As long as you feel the resistance. Continue to challenge yourself. If you find that this is too easy, you are not working your muscle tones, feel free to move up to the next band level. So for example, if you're using a 10-pound right now, if you're ready to move up to 15, go ahead. So it's good to have different weight level with you during your workout. And then you can move back and forth from a lighter weight to a heavy weight. Now we'll do doubles. If you prefer to do single, that's fine. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release. Now we'll place one foot on your band. So one side shorter, the other one is a longer one. Coming into a warrior stand. So front knees 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Square the hip to the front. Heel to heel alignment. And we're going to pull it up. Extend. Adjust the length of your band to suit your height. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release, switching side. Back foot on your bend. Front leg, warrior stand. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the legs. Make sure you feel resistance. Expand. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Step the back leg to join the front leg. We're going to switch to the other arm, so legs are hip width apart. For one side shorter, the other one up to the shoulder height. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Switching side. Are you ready? Foot up, shoulder heights. I'm pulling up to the shoulder heights. You can only do halfway. That's fine, as long as you feel the resistance. No slack in your back. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Release. Fold it in half. We're going to come to standing. We're going to inhale up. Exhale, bend towards the side. Coming to a side bend. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Inhale, center. One more time. Exhale. One side. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to go to the other side. Shoulders on top of hips. Feel the length inside the body. Stretching out the organs on that side. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. Slowly come back to center. Come to a big, big figure 8. Kayaking motion. Working the shoulder joints, soft knees, don't lock your knees. other way, big figure eight, reverse. Slowly, slowly, come back to center to release. Shake it out. Now, the next portion, we're going to come down on the yoga mat. So keep all your equipment close by. If you need water, have a sip of water before you lie down. Place the fan on your thighs. And we're going to slowly transition to come back down on the mat. Now you can feel free to adapt this. If you do not wish to come on the floor, you can do this in bed. Bend both knees. Walk the heel close to your fingertips. Hands by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. We're slightly tucking the chin into the chest, not to say the chin is touching the chest, then your neck and your spine are aligned. We're going to go into a bridge pose. So press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hips high, high up. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Exhale to lower down, one vertebrae at a time. So continue. Inhale up, exhale down. Engage the core abdominal muscles. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. And when you come all the way up, all the way is in the shoulder, very little weights in the head or neck. Chin is almost touching the chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. So bridge pose is a good one to do if you have back pain. Now we're going to add the arms. Inhale, arms up above the head. Fingernails on the floor. Cactus arms are fine. Exhale to lower the arms and the hip down. So go at your own breath and your own pace. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. We're going to keep going. Inhale to lift the hip high, high up. Arms up above the head. Exhale to lower the arms and your hip back down. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and one last one. Slowly, slowly release everything down. And with a windshield wiper after the bridge pose, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off, hip release. Slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to move the band further up to the calf. We're going to do legs up and we're going to slowly release. So if you like, you can count down, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, don't drop it. Bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up to the sky. And down by your side, palm facing down. Now nice and slow. Continue. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up to the sky. Flex the feet. Catch your breath here. Continue. Engage the core abdominal muscle. Don't just swing the leg up and down. Control your movement always. We're going to continue to strengthen the core abdominal muscles while we're doing leg lift. So go a couple more rounds, nice and slow to lower the legs back down. And when your legs are 1 foot off the ground, don't drop it. Bend both knees, lifting the legs back up to the sky. Flex the feet. 2 more rounds. Nice and slow. Don't just swing the leg up and down here. Try your best. Now this is the last one. Bring the legs back up to the sky. Flex the feet. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, we're going to pulse it up and down here. Continue to engage. Pull your belly in tight. Work the quadricep. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly release. I'm going to come out of the loop bend. We're going to continue with cool down. So we're going to go into wing releasing on the right side. Wrap your hands around the right knee. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Give it a good squeeze as we massage organs on the right side as well as the ascending colon. Reduce bloatedness. Hopefully it will help you if you have constipation. One more breath and we'll transition to spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh, slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn over the right side, your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Staying here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times, and repeat on the other side. So work your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Give it a good squeeze. As we massage organs on the left side, as well as descending colon. So anytime you feel bloated in your abdomen or constipated, you can try wing releasing. And you can also do this sitting down on the chair. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. So left foot on right thigh, using the right hand. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn over to the left side, your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5. Make sure shoulder blade, upper back still on the floor. Slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Knee to chest, bend both knees, rub your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side, coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area, massaging lower back and sacrum. Go the other way, reverse. Slowly come back to center. We're going to go into happy baby. Bend both knees. Holding on to any part of the legs or the foot. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back. Opening up the hip joint. So happy baby is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Slowly, come back to center, bring the legs together. Nice and slow control, we're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Now we're going to get ready to roll over to the right side, so keep your knees bent. Raise your right arm, roll over to the right side of your body. Coming into the fetus position. When you're ready, use your top hand to push yourself up. We're coming back to a comfortable seated position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. So we've come to the end of the workout. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure.